Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Dory from Stampin' Always with Dory. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. I was having a couple issues with the internet. So we'll see how things go. I'm gonna do a little sharing here. Sorry for my fingers. We're gonna share in a group. And we are ready to roll. If you are there, you can leave me a comment. You can give me a like or a love. And we are gonna go ahead and get started. So this is one of our online exclusive sets. It's called Iconic Imagery, and it's only found online. And I wanted to share it with you this evening. There are so many possibilities, but everyone on Facebook has been sharing Christmas ideas. So I'm gonna share a couple quick and cute ones with you this evening. Okay. You can see all my goodness in the background. I actually cleaned up my desk today. So I was very, very proud of myself. Did a little organizing, which is awesome. So let me show you. This is the Iconic Imagery stamp set. And I absolutely love it because there are so many different options and holidays that you can choose. Aw, thanks, T. I appreciate you, babe. So you can do birthday, you can do fall, you can do a little bit of love, and you have snowflakes, you have so many different things in this little set. So I went ahead and I put all of my dies. I have the magnetic sheet on this side. Okay, and so I put all my dies over there. There's the cutest little heart and the world's cutest Christmas tree. And I'm gonna show you that in just a minute. It's this right here, okay? And this is one of my favorite things. What makes me so excited is when, hi Cheryl, you can cut images out of our designer series paper. So there is a 6x6 pack that goes with the Iconic Imagery stamp set, and it has the one with a little dove on it, the piece. It has the cutest little, world's cutest little acorns. Hi Linda. Okay, and it has the check marks, and then you can turn it over and you have the cutest leaves. This is a little bit of Christmas-ish paper, candy canes, all the things. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you a little secret. When I look at bundles, I look at the dies. So I am definitely a die cutter, and this die and this one sold me on the set. Okay, so, and I also love bold sentiment, so the grateful and the celebrate. So I'm gonna bring in non-Christmas images. So here's one. There's the grateful. I use this with our Mediterranean Blooms Designer Series paper. Don't forget, our Designer Series paper is 15% off until the end of the month. Okay, and then here's another one where I use the celebrate, non-Christmas, celebrate you. Okay, so I love the big bold images where you can add like celebrate the season, celebrate you. There's so many different things that you could do with this. All right. Okay, so that was a little segue. So this is the card we're going to be making this evening. This one right here, the Peace and Love card. Okay, but look at this cute little celebrate the season. This is actually a little piece of mossy meadow that I had sitting on my desk that had a hole in it. And I decided to put the 3 little trees. I added the sentiment with the season, and then just stamped the celebrate on the bottom. Okay. And then this one, super simple. It just says peace. Okay, you could even use the little doves for sympathy. Unfortunately, we have to make those cards too. So if you need a sympathy card, you can use that. You'll need to stay tuned the rest of the week because I will be posting other cards with this Iconic Imagery stamp set. Okay, there's my 3 little trees I pre-cut. But I wanted to show you something else. I am in love with the fern embossing folder. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there are ferns on there, I promise. And I actually, don't be afraid to emboss your designer series paper. So this has, they are the little evergreen, they're not leaves, but evergreen branches. And then I went ahead and I embossed it with the fern embossing folder. Can you see that? It's so beautiful. And I love the effect that you get with it. Okay, so we're gonna make this one this evening together. If you guys wanna give me a like, you can give me a thumbs up. If you wanna give me a heart, you can give me some love. And also if you'd like to share this video, I greatly appreciate that as well. Okay, and this is our Mossy Meadow cardstock. It's 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, and we're gonna fold that in half, just like so. And my bone folder is around here somewhere. I always lose my bone folder, but it's here. So we're gonna use that, and we're gonna give a nice crease at the top. Okay, perfect. Then we are going to use a piece of basic white. It's going to be 4 by 5 1/4, and then I'm going to go through and I'm going to find it's the ones with the candy canes. It has the evergreen on the other side. So this is going to be 3 3/4 by 5. I'm going to cut it really quick. Here it on the chopping block. So you could leave it as is, right? 3 3/4 by 5, but it's so much more exciting when you emboss it. So if you see our embossing folder, we have this little black mark at the bottom. We are going to put this in, and so you know that it's lined up correctly. I'm just going to put that there at the bottom, and I'm going to run that through. Oh, we have some more people joining us. If you're on, leave me a comment, give me a like or a love, and I might create a little bit of a craft. I'm just going through the embossing folder. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and let me show you. So you're going to take it out, and look at this. This is so much fun. Look at that. See the texture on that paper? Don't be afraid. Hi, Miss Bonnie. So you're going to put that on top there. The next thing we're going to do is I have a piece of basic white, okay, and we're going to cut out using my favorite new die right here. It's a great tag, but it is also great for sentiments and the front of your cards. We're going to take this, all right, we're going to cut that out as well on my stamp, cut, and emboss machine. I don't know how I could live without this, honestly. I use this at least once a day. I have to tell you a story. So when my mom and I were first introduced to Stampin' Up, we, you know, we swore, we went to a party, we swore we weren't going to buy anything. Well, that was, you know, false. And then when Stampin' Up introduced the Bake Shot, we're like, well, you know what, we'll just buy one and share it. So we decided that, you know, like she would have it for 1 week, I would have it for another. And it just really wasn't working out so well. So then we each bought one so we could each have one. And we're so glad that we did, because we use it all the time. In case you guys didn't know, my mom is also a demonstrator. So we share a lot of ideas and things like that. But we're both glad that we have our own stamp, cut, and emboss machines. Okay, so like I said, this paper is absolutely adorable. And there is the cutest little Christmas tree die that you can cut out of this designer series paper. There's also a little segue here. Check back tomorrow. There's going to be a card with pumpkins and leaves. So cute. Okay. So I went ahead and I pre-cut 3 of the most adorable Christmas trees that you're ever going to see. And the great thing is you don't have to color them. So there is, in this set, they have, you could say, I did peace and love, okay? But you could do grateful for the season. There's so many different things that you could do. Celebrate the season, just celebrate with the birthday candles. So everyone has a birthday, so this is a perfect all occasion stamp set. Also, if you're a beginner, this is a great stamp set for you too, because it has a little bit of verbiage. You can make your own sentiments, but then you can also create your own designs as well. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stamp, I lined up my peace and love, and I'm going to stamp those in real red. Okay. Here's our ink. You have 3 little dots. You're going to push it forward, roll it over, and you are going to tap, tap, tap. Okay. And I'm going to stamp that at the bottom of my little die cut there. Okay, so I have my peace and love. Feel free to leave some comments, guys. If you like what you're seeing, I would love some comments. So I'm gonna turn these over, and I am a dimensional lover. I love to add a little bit of dimension to my projects. So I'm going to put that on the back of each one. Okay, so you're going to turn that over, maybe, and we're going to put one there. Okay, all right, and I'm going to add the 3 trees, and I always start in the center because you can kind of see what your, hi Lori, happy Monday. And you're going to put a little tree on each side. And it allows you to kind of adjust. Hi, Sharon. Where you're going to be with each one. So it kind of adds a perfect little combo there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we have our piece that we've embossed. Okay. And we're going to put this aside for a second. And we are going to, I like to put my adhesive on my piece of basic white. And I'll tell you why. Because we've embossed this cardstock, this designer series paper, okay, and it's broken down the fibers a little bit. So if you try to put the adhesive, especially the Stampin' Seal on the back, sometimes it will tear, I'll be honest, okay. So we have that beautiful piece. Look at aren't they so cool, the ferns? I love it. And then we're gonna add this to the top. But before we do that, we are going to take our frayed grosgrain ribbon, and I'm going to put this behind my piece of basic white. And let me show you why. You can do it where you do it on the card itself, but then when someone opens the card, you have that little piece of ribbon there, and we really don't want that, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and put it, I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to put this on the piece here, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to tie the most beautiful ribbon that you've ever seen. Hi, Lily. Lily Burrell's in Australia. How's my girl? Thanks for tuning in. Love you. And you're going to pull that, okay? And it's frayed, so it's okay. It's going to look a little, you know, we can pull this piece in, and we can, the nice thing is you can move this up and down so it is not adhered on the back. So if you want to move it wherever makes you happy. Okay, so we have that little thing on the side there, and then we're going to bring these 3 adorable Christmas trees, and we're going to add this to the front. So again, I'm all about dimensionals. I'm going to put one here on the top part, and I'm going to put one on the bottom. I'm going to omit the middle because I'm going to put, the ribbon's going to be there, and I don't want my dimensionals on the ribbon. Okay, so we're going to put that on there, and we're going to just, we can throw these wherever, because you know what, you guys don't see the behind the scenes, right? So you have no idea where they're going. They might be going on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to tweak this a little bit, move this. I'm going to put this in here. Look at that. That little pop of real red is amazing, right? You have the peace and love. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put a little bit on both sides of the ribbon, okay? Our frayed ribbon. And then I'm going to put that right on top. How cute and adorable is that? It's super simple, right? Okay. So then we're going to do a piece on the inside. That's 4 by 5.25, because you can't, write on mossy meadow, because your friends won't be able to see what you're trying to wish them. So I have my stamp and seal. I'm gonna take this, put this on the inside, and I love to carry my images over to the inside. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little tree at the bottom here, just with my stamp and seal. And then you can put whatever sentiment you would like on the inside. Okay. And I have this, it's called Greetings of the Season. This is a little sneak peek. This is from our new mini catalog that is coming your way. Okay. And so you can choose any of these. Let me see. Let's see which one I pick. It's going to be a mystery. Mystery. And this one's going to say peace and love. And then on the inside, I'm going to stamp it, hopefully slightly straight. And I'm going to stamp it in the real red again. Love the trees. Aren't they so cute? Stay tuned, because there's going to be a little bit of embellishing here. It's the most wonderful time of the year, right? Peace and love. You have your little tree, and then you are going to stamp. It's the most wonderful time of the year on the inside. Okay? Such a quick and cute card. This is an easy one that you could recreate if you wanted to send Christmas cards, or even if you're just making cards for maybe coworkers or a couple close friends. Hi, Cheryl. You could do that as well. Okay? So again, this is from the Iconic Imagery. This is one of our online exclusives. These are 3 holiday cards that I have made with the, excuse my mess on the side there. Okay? And also our holiday catalog is about to be released. So it starts in September. So if you need one of those, please let me know. We also have our main idea booking catalogs. So here's the holiday catalog. It starts in September, just a little sneak peek. Can't show you the inside, but I can show you that. I would love to be your demonstrator. You can find me at doryschneider.stampinup.net. You can also find me on YouTube at Stampin' Always with Dory, so you can find this on YouTube as well. So I will have my favorite Henry. He is my helper when it comes to Facebook and all those things. So that will be on there as well. So you can follow me not only on Facebook, but you can follow me on YouTube. So again, don't forget that our designer series paper is on sale until the end of the month. So here, let me show you. I used the same Celebrate here that I used for Christmas. I used on the orange card. Okay, Grateful. You could use that with your pumpkins, but I also used it, yes, Henry the Tech Master, very much so. You could use it with your pumpkins and your leaves. So there's a lot of different alternatives that you can use. So thank you guys for joining me this evening. I would love for you to share my video if you are so inclined. And I hope you have a great evening. and I will be back to stamp with you again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.